And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we're continuing with a pretty new WOD by the name of Forlorn. This is map 2, Poison Cistern. As you know, this is a 12-map WOD that was released quite recently, so it's fresh and new. I hope you've been enjoying the walkthroughs. I've been enjoying the WOD. This is a map 2 that I think is pretty challenging for the second map in a WOD. There's a little bit going on. I do like the design. There's an arch file. There are some tough spots to get in and out of. I kind of like it. I hope you do too. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we're playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. There are 67 kills to be had, the one secret, and 7 items to pick up. So let's go ahead and start with our trusty pistol. There are imps on both sides of the hallway here, so we don't want to get caught in the crossfire, but we do want to go ahead and quickly grab the regular shotgun and stay away from the damaging floor. That floor is damaging. So it's anyone's guess as to which imps will show up first. Let's see. Not too many left, I don't think. Oh, and our friendly neighborhood Spectre has come to play. So here's a little bit more ammo. We'll get some more over here too. It's a very damaging floor, so try to hop across as quickly as you can. We can't get through this door. If you're wondering why we're coming this way, because we don't have the yellow key. There is an armor here, green armor. So if you're pistol starting, you'll need that green armor. Go ahead and pick it up. Sure, if you want, go ahead and grab these health bonuses. You'll need to pick them up at some point. We'll be coming out with the yellow key from this door. As you see, we can't get through it. And you can pick up the health bonuses then, but I figure why not just pick them up now before we forget. To the right will be a couple of shotgunners. We want to dispose of them first. They're also guarding a nice secret. We're going to want to go ahead and take it from them. Well, let's go ahead now and just dispose of these initial enemies. It's another imp. There will be more imps this way. This is the way we're going. We want to head over this way and take care of the shotgunners behind us too. If you let them get the jump on you, there's a little stim pack there. There's more shotgun shells here, so let's grab them. And there are some enemies kind of lurking in here. We could get them later, but they can definitely hit you from where you're standing right now. So go ahead and take care of them. As I mentioned, we did get the box of shells here, and I said that these shotgunners were guarding something more important. Indeed, hit this panel, and just behind where that shotgun pack was is the chain gun. Now, if you're pistol starting, you don't have a chain gun, so that's pretty welcome, I think. Now, it's hard to not alert the lost souls. They do see you fairly easily. So why don't we go ahead and see if we can just kind of like tap it, gently dispose of them, if we can. Now, you will not be able to reach the gunners from here. So use your, with a shotgun, so use your chain gun rather. Same deal with that amp. Now, make sure you have enough ammo, because as soon as we go down a few of the stairs, a small trap will open with 2 pinkies, and we'll have to kind of try to get past them. As you can see, it can get a little tight, so you got to be sharp. We don't have a berserk fist, and the regular shotgun is really quite, inefficient for taking care of both of the pinkies. So let's go ahead now. We can't go too far. As you can see, there are 3 areas here with kind of like little towers with the damaging floor. I guess it's more of a waterfall. And each of those will be a shotgunner and a zombie man. I like to get a little bit of infighting, so just trigger it and run back kind of the way we came. Let's see if we're lucky to avoid any damage. We are. I haven't heard any crossfire, so that's less good, but at least we didn't take any damage. And then the third, duck blind, I guess, and those enemies are now disposed of. While the Kako, and there are 2, are close to us, why don't we go ahead and dispose of it before it gets too far away, and then we're going to have to go to the chain gun, right? So far, I think the Kako is cooperating. Don't fall off the end there. It's a damaging floor below. It's a real nuisance. Back to the chain gun just for the zombie men. Can't reach him with the shotgun from here. And now around the corner is a little bit of danger. There's going to be a revenant, but there's also a couple of imps. So why don't we go ahead and see. Oh, did we miss a lost soul? Okay, it's come out to play. That's fine. So let's dispose of the lost soul. You can see the revenants right there. I mean, there's different ways to dispose of the Revenant. I just thought that was a little bit more fun, getting right into his face. It's not always the best approach, but it does work sometimes. we don't have a backpack in this map, so we're not going to go ahead and grab those shells. We have 42 ammo. But around the corner will be a couple of Hell Knights and an Archvile. There's a bunch of barrels. So our goal is to ideally kill the Hell Knights by blowing up the barrels. And then, I guess maybe I'll use the regular shotgun. And then getting behind the Archvile and using those pillars back there for cover. There's not a lot here. So let's see if we can manage that. So let's see here. Oh, got to hit the switch. Yes, yes, yes. Almost forgot. So why don't we go ahead. Lure out the Archvile. Archvile. Okay, that's good. And now we can use these pillars as cover. He's pretty resilient, but he will fall. There we go. And that's how I prefer to get rid of the Archvile. Around here, these walls are not high enough to protect you from the Archvile's blast, and you're going to take a lot of damage. So do try to get behind the Archvile. If you didn't find the secret, of course, here is the chain gun. So I guess if you never found the secret and you don't care about your 100%, you'll get your chain gun here. But I've shown you the good way to go about it. So go ahead and pick up the chain gun from the secret. Don't go down the middle. Each of these pillars have some enemies. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a run for it back to where we disposed of the Archvile and grabbing the yellow key at the same time. Just keep going. Oh, brother. Maybe not that poorly. The idea was to get past the enemies, not to get scratched by the enemies. But I think you get the idea. So not the perfect run for sure through that narrow corridor, but none too worse for it. I think I have a health pack just around the corner anyway. Not too concerned about it. You should be able to make it through fairly straightforwardly yourself. Get rid of the zombie men. We can go back if you want. Let's just go grab one of the health packs over here. There are other health packs. Yeah, let's pick up our shells. Why not? And now this area has, for the most part, been pacified. But we do want to get some ammo up there. We do want to get up there. There's some stim packs if you need them. There are no enemies here, but there are some lifts. So just grab the first lift. There was another health pack down below if you need it. Pick up the ammo, but certainly the chain gun ammo, which has been dropped by the zombie man. And as promised, we come out this door with the yellow key. As you remember, this is the starting area, familiar area. The health bonuses were there if you hadn't picked them up. And there are still, well, I guess we can pick up the armor since I didn't really need it before. So behind this door, there will be a couple of chain gunners and some specters. So let's go ahead and try to get the jump on them if we can. It's a very damaging floor, so you're trying to open up the door, but without taking any damage by just opening up the door. It's a tricky process, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. So let's go ahead, grab some ammo. Sure, why not? Kind of like skip our way across. And again, with no berserk back, I guess we can use our shotgun, but why not just use the chain gun? That should be it as far as the enemies go. If you didn't fare quite as well, there are 2 health packs here. But before we say goodbye to map 2, why don't we do our final count? Yes, all 67 kills, the 1 secret, and all 7 items. You know what that means? Indeed. We are done. And that's map 2, Poison Cistern from Forlorn. I like it. It's a challenging map for map 2, I think. There's an Archvile, there's a bunch of barrels which can cause you some havoc, some Hell Knights, Revenant. Not to say that it's too hard to overcome, but I'm pretty impressed for a map 2. I think it gives rise to the nice level of challenge that we're going to be expecting going forward, and it does get tougher too. I hope you enjoy those walkthroughs to come. And if you did enjoy this one, yeah, do hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.